this series of video games, I found a hammer and opened the Rust game branch. Was attacked by someone. Tried to shoot down a UFO and much more. A new day in the island game begins and script number 3 starts. I turn on the NPC, he is alive, running the quick function test. Palms, head, legs, everything works. Head pressure is off the charts. So I went some steam. Suddenly an SMS sound. I grabbed the phone. It's creator. And it looks like the phone has changed. It all begins. Script sounds plays. I pick up the NPC and notice the greenhouse has leveled up. There is some new wall. Wow. Suddenly the sneakers light up. I put them on and something new appears. The Explorer mode. I crawl over and catch it. Suddenly, I spot something black. I pick it up and examine it. Try to equip it to the NPC and open it. It's magnifier. I start searching for track or something new around the spot and I find something. I lead the NPC over and pick it up. Strange threads. I've seen this before. Interesting. What could they mean? The script now says to inspect the new greenhouse. It looks like the one from Rust. Big, with some new plants already inside. Interesting. Suddenly the capsule powers on. I return the NPC there. And see the next instruction. Take eggs from the stash. I grab one. It looks strange. And suddenly my silver blade activates. I grab it and gain additional defense skills. I wait for the game's next instruction and an arrow appears. I need to go there. I turn on the boost and move the NPC. I see the arrow pointing to a nest. I approach and set the NPC down. Take the egg and gently place it into the nest. Maybe this is how I tame chickens? The game continues. My bottle starts glowing. It's filled with water. I grab it and suddenly remember what happened last night. I scout the spot, and another arrow appears above a strange flower. I press W to approach and inspect them. Interesting. Do they give a strength boost? The script points to something else. I move the NPC's hand and pick a piece of the plant. Try to smell in it. Seems like horse oil. Ew. Suddenly I hear an SMS. And the capsule lights up. I activate rabbit mode and roar the NPC back. I'm inside in the capsule. I grab the phone, but it needs power. A new instruction appears. Place the water. Done. Script sound again. What's next? I look outside and see I need to go to the loot box. I lead the NPC there. A nuclear power bomb lights up. I pull out the phone and plug it in. But is it charging? Another sound. Check the loot box. I unlock it and check everything. Seems fine. Unexpectedly something screamed from the creative forest. I lead the NPC over to get a look. And suddenly the NPC shuts down. I try to reconnect him to the game, and it works. I quickly send him back to the capsule to hide. I rush in. The game allows me to grab the cyber blanket. I quickly grab it and cover the NPC. Could it be that? Seems calm now. I open the NPC and scout the spot. Nothing abnormal found, but something definitely there. Suddenly another arrow appears. I need to monitor the anomaly zone. I crawl out carefully and lead the NPC to the straw wall. I'm here. I start observing and see something white moving out there. The fear sensor starts rising, and suddenly a sound. The ball I left out at night lights up. I lead the NPC to retrieve it. It's empty. That means the cat was here. Suddenly the NPC starts losing HP from thirst. I rush to the capsule. The game allows me to grab water. I take the bottle and fill the NPC. HP fully restored. Another sound. I look out and see I need to go to the greenhouse. But not yet. Another arrow appears. I crawl to the stash and retrieve berry seeds. Then the script allows me to take water. I'm ready. I quietly crawl out and head to the greenhouse. I reach the spot, take the berry seeds, and plant them in the new greenhouse. Water everything. And suddenly something attacks me. I set the NPC down, and it attacks again. I take heavy damage. The script instantly instructs me to grab the plant. I quickly grab 2 pieces. The capsule lights up. I rush the NPC back into the capsule and hide. Is it still out there? I peek, and suddenly what now? It's coming here. The game says to use a plant. Looks like plantain. It can heal the NPC. I activate it and get an HP boost. Those creatures are still out there. What next? I wait for instruction. Suddenly my wooden revolver lights up. I grab it and gain extra skills. I pick at the spot again. A new arrow appears. I crawl out and lead the NPC there. Near to the loot box, I see I need to take the phone. I grab it and read the SMS from the creator. But it's daytime. Dangerous. A new instruction appears. I crawl and see a snake hole. Look inside. Can't see anything. The capsule lights up. I quickly return the NPC and place him inside. A new SMS arrives. My silent jumpers lights up. I grab and activate them. New skills unlocked. It's starting. An arrow appears. I pull the NPC out of the capsule and begin the run. At the edge of my spot, I stop and watch the crazy forest. It's quiet for now. Another arrow appears. I lead NPC towards it and exit into other zones. It's dangerous here, but I risk it, following the path in search of a nest. Suddenly a scream. I drop the NPC fast and pull out my wooden revolver. I try to shoot. Fail again. And then a sound. Something here. I look closer. Risk grabbing it. And unlock new skills. The Rust Hammer. I lead NPC onward and reach the nest. I loot it. It's empty, so the chicken spot at night. Feels like something watching me. I look around. Another arrow appears. I'm scared but keep going. I find something else. Take the risk and grab the package. Suddenly a new arrow appears. Time to return. I lead the NPC back. Unexpectedly I fall. Flashback hits. The NPC braces for attack again. I press W and finally lift him to rush home. Almost there. I dash it. And grab the magic slingshot. I load it. Aim. And fire to keep them away. Then my loot lights up. I grab it and return to the capsule. The game says to lie down to update the NPC and recharge. I press enter and lie down. Update complete. I turn the NPC on again and get a new SMS from the creator. I grab the phone and leave the NPC. I read the SMS and suddenly Rust Hammer lights up. I grab it. An arrow appears. I crawl out. What's next? Suddenly a hologram turns on. I move the hammer to choose placement and hit build. A rust box appears. Wow! Another SMS. The capsule activates. I return the NPC and see. I need to unpack the McDonald's bag. I grab it and take everything out. Now I have 2 cups, but they are empty. Someone's taking it all before me. I find a bottle. An arrow above the loot box. The script points to the cup. I grab it. Lead NPC to the loot box. Unlock it. And see, I need to take coffee. I pour it into the cup. Set everything down. And close the box. Then the turbo kettle lights up. I grab it and bring the NPC back to the capsule. What's next? The game lets me take matches. I grab them. A new instruction appears. Stove activated. I grab everything. Lead the NPC to the stove. I light the matches. It works. I try to ignite the fire. Flames come. I set the turbo kettle and boil the water. Looks ready. I wait for permission to enter the capsule and move the NPC to the kitchen. I set the cup and make tasty coffee. Done. I turn the NPC and wait, what's next? The game says to recharge with coffee. I grab the cup, sip it, and unlock new skills. Suddenly, a sound. The games tell me to grab the dumbbells for training. I grab them, move the NPC to the gym, and start working arms. Then legs. Finally, I return to the capsule. Set the NPC down and wait for new instructions. An SMS pops up. What? I look at the spot. The game says to activate anti-UFO catapult. I rush out and try to activate it. Suddenly something appears. I load the catapult, aim. Can't hold any longer. Fire. But it vanishes earlier. Quickly hide the NPC into the capsule. I lie down and wait to see what happens next.